So, afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wang Xiaogang. I'm working in State Grid Brazil Holding. And today it's my honor to share some information, share some experience of share the insight on how China and Brazil are working together to advance innovation in the energy sector. So first one, please give me 2 minutes to introduce the State Grid Corporation of China. SGBH, State Grid Brazil Holding, is belong to State Grid Corporation of China. And State Grid is the world's largest public utility, serving over 1.1 billion people and across 26 provinces in China. And we ranked the third on the Fortune Global 500. And as shown in this slide, we can see our core mission is ensure reliable, secure, and sustainable electricity supply that empowers social and economic development. In 2024, last year, the electricity sales reached 6,250 TWh. And with a revenue exceeding 541 billion US dollars. This slide shows the SGCC, meaning Operation AC and DC Hybrid Power Grid, formed by UHV and EHV transmission systems. On electric field, for the AC, UHV ultra high voltage. UHV AC means the voltage means about 1,000 kV, and for the DC level means the voltage above 800 kV. Because the voltage is high, the current will long, and the loss will low. And for State Grid Corporation of China, we have operated systems safely without large-scale blackouts in the past 25 years. State Grid also is an innovation-driven enterprise with global influence. By the end of last year, SGCC together led and initiated the formulation of more than 280 international standards. At the beginning of developing international standards, we mainly focused on IEC and IEEE. It's very popular in Brazil. But these years, with integration with such as big data, such as IoT, this kind of a new technology to the power system, we also developed some international standards on ITU and ISO. So this slide shows the overseas business. State Grid operation 45 countries, and we're managing totally 13 key energy assets in 10 nations across 5 continents. And we are leading in UHV transmission technology. For example, in Greece, in Portugal, in Australia, and notable in Brazil. Next one, we will show. I will show to everyone our Brazil SGBH. SGBH established in 2010 and become one of the Brazil top power transmission company. We totally managed 16,300 kilometers transmission line and hold the total assets is about 40 billion reais. For this picture, we shows our two UHVDC transmission projects. Our 800 kV UHVDC project are providing an example of a clean energy transport in Latin America. These two projects transport the hydropower from Belo Mountain to south and to the center of Brazil. The longest distance is about 2,500 kilometers to transmit the clean energy from the north of Brazil to central and south of Brazil. Through this project, as SGBH support Brazil's clean energy transition, enhance energy security, and demonstration win-win cooperation between China and Brazil. In 2023, SGCC successfully won the bid of Brazil's third UHV transmission project, with total investigated exceeding 18 billion reais. In the history, in power system is the largest investment. And this project mainly transport the wind, solar, and hydropower to the north of the Brazil, to the Brasilia, to the center capital of our. So this slide I want to show SGBH has invested over 50 million in 50 local welfare projects using tax incentive policies. Our landmark initiative is the Malay do Amanal Orchestra. It's very famous in China because this orchestra went to China several times and played together with artists from China, played together in Beijing in Great Wall, also in Beijing, and lots of audit say this performance. And this project was recognized as the best poverty reduction case in the United Nations Global Compact. So next one, with the mission of empower a better life and driving the energy revolution in 2024, SGCC invests over $18 billion annually to support green energy integration and infrastructure upgrade. SGCC leads the world in clean energy grid connected capacity. Here is an example. In last year, we totally add 267 million kilowatt of wind and solar capacity. With wind and solar capacity grow tenfold in the past decade, and now the total capacity is over 1.1 billion kilowatt. And we also operate the world's largest new energy cloud, totally with more than 6 million connected stations. Because in China, the resource and the cost center is very far distance. So in China, we developed lots of UHV projects. Up to now, we totally have 47 UHV projects. Maybe about 25 years UHV AC and 21 is UHV DC. And the other one is also UHV DC, but the voltage is up to 1100 kilovoltage. and the distance is more than 3,000 kilometers from the Xinjiang province to the east of China. And distance is 3,000 kilometers. Here I want to show some main project. The first one is Zhangbei 500 Motor Terminal Flexible DC project. And this project is the world's first project of motor terminal DC grid. And the second one is put into in 2 years ago. And this one is hybrid UHV DC project. I only want to mention it's only a different technology of UHV, of DC development. And the last one shows the high altitude. This project, the highest altitude is reached to 4,800 meters. These two projects. Also, here I only want to mention pumped storage station, because wind and solar power is flexible. It's dependent on the wind, dependent on the solar. So in China, we constructed lots of pumped storage station to smooth the fluid. Totally, we put 106 pumped storage stations in operation or under construction. And the total capacity is reached to 133 gigawatts. The other energy storage are also supported by company, including the battery storage. We also developed this kind of technology. And by 2030, the installed capacity of pump storage unit in operation will reach the 100 gigawatt. So in China, also built a new type of power system characterized by clean and low carbon generation, safety, intelligent and flexible grids, and the integration of source grid, load, and storage. We also use some new technologies such as AI, big data, IoT, and blockchains. This kind of new technology in the power system. And last week, I also introduced the AI technology used in power system on BNDES. And our goals is a smart energy internet, such as also maybe in Brazil, also maybe in Amazon areas. It's difficult to build a transmission line to the forest, but we can development some such as microgrid. So the people living here also have power to use. In China, also face this kind of problem, such as some island. It's very difficult to connect with the main grid, but we can also develop such as a microgrid to use power. So for the last panel, we also discussed how to cooperation together with China and Brazil. Here, I want to show example. Last year, we initiated and established the ESA. ESA means Electric Innovation and Sharing Alliance. This background is ESA's right, China, green, Brazil. We can working together with lighting, with electric areas. We can working together to maybe get some exchange some experience, develop some new technology through the R&D, and we also maybe can working together on standards. And now The ESA mainly focused on the UHV and flexible DC technology, also including the grid integration of new energy and also including the energy storage and digital solutions. So we seek joint research, technical exchange, and demonstration project, and add the challenges of large-scale AC and DC hybrid grid together. Oh. And we believe in rolling development, long-term investment, because this kind of research and this kind of development must need time, maybe 1 year, maybe 2 years, or maybe several years. I think through the rolling development, long-term investment, and deep localization, we will continue to invest in future UHVDC project, and we will enhance the local capacity building and workforce training, because we're working in Brazil. In our company, we have a logo, one state grid, one company. Chinese working together with all of the colleagues from Brazil. And this slide shows the society, people, and the environment. We want to develop, but this kind of development must be developed together with the social development in Brazil. So, in close, SGCC is ready to working together with Brazil partners to achieve mutual progress in technology, sustainable, and innovation. Let's shape a future where clean, smart, and inclusive energy-driven prosperity for both nations. Thank you for your attention. I'm looking forward to your insight and continue collaboration. Thank you.